Yes, sir. Ski Boy Cage tapping in for the 8 a.m. Looking at some of these levels on NQ. We had some CPI coming this morning, so I will be using those CPI wicks as targets on the day. I do want to see us use some of those CPI wicks as targets, especially on the hourly. I actually want us to come sweep buy side liquidity first and then play the draw on liquidity down to the sell side. The chances of that happening, you have to let the market play out and let it pick a direction to anticipate. But I do want us to play either one of the draw and liquidities. Obviously, that's what's supposed to happen. But I do like to let the market play out and tell me what it wants. These CPI candles and these PPI candles and these news candle wicks are very important. I do like to use those as targets, which is why I have the draw on liquidity, buy side liquidity above that CPI and that PPI candle. I think it was CPI today above that CPI candle. So that will be what I'll be using for the target. This is also the sell side liquidity, which we can also play a draw liquidity to the downside. What I want to take, it depends on what the market shows me. I don't necessarily know what I'm taking until the market shows me what I'm taking. Right here, obviously we had this strong news candle. We tried to get in a bearish candle to fill it all in, didn't work. If we wanted to go lower, we would have went lower. The bulls are saying, yeah, nice try. Not right now though, sir. So we're gonna see how they want to react and see if they are holding this level up. Right now I don't see any entries. What I would look for a specific entry is just multiple taps back into a candle. Something like this, tap back into that candle, come down, tap back into that area, come down. So if we get another rejection out of here, then definitely we'll flush through this level here, which is 2100, 110 overall. So let me actually put a line here. Boop, 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 boop. So actually, if we sweep this overall, that's going to be my indicator that we may start to go lower. Now, you can make the decision to either get in on that level before we break it or wait till we fully break that level and retest. The choice is yours. Everyone trades differently. I really don't care whether you trade this way. I don't care whether you wait for this. I don't care whether you got this in your plan. Your plan is not my plan, nor do you trade how I trade, and nor do I trade how you trade. Everyone trades differently, and everyone makes money. So somebody's doing something right. You know what I mean? So don't listen to all the mixing the crap on the internet that tells you that you have to do something in order to trade a certain way. I don't think that's correct. I definitely am going to get into a starter position here. Stop loss above 190. That is about what is that? About a 25-point stop loss. I'm in one contract. So I'm not going to let that whole stop loss hit. But I do want to give the trade some room to run and some volatility just to let it do what it does. NQ likes to go up and down, and then once it reaches direction, it's going to go. So I do like to give it some room to run. And if you're gonna trade one contract and you're gonna be scared of some drawdown, then you know as well get off the charts. Cause you're gonna get drawdown anyway. And if one contract is too much drawdown for you, then two contracts is gonna be too much drawdown. And then on top of that, three contracts is gonna be way too much drawdown. And then anything above that is gonna be way too much drawdown for your mental. So that's exactly why I just scale in with one contract, one until I break a key level, then I'll add in my full contracts. But right now, yeah, just one con right now. So I am looking for this level to break down here. Once we break down there, that would be my confirmation to add in another contract. So just letting the market play out. We're gonna see what we get here. I promise, trading is fucking easy. It's the mental game that's hard. Trading is easy. It is so easy to fucking press the sell button. It is so easy to press the buy button. The thing that is difficult about trading is the mental. You could make $100 and then you not feel satisfied. And you can make 200 and still not feel satisfied, or you can make 300 and still not feel satisfied. Like right now, I'm up 250, up 300. I'm looking for a $500 play on this. Let's see if we get it. We could not. You never know. But yeah, it's literally a mental game. It's literally a mental game. I was just down maybe 300. Somebody may have even some other people may have closed it out and not wanted that much drawdown. But for me trading NQ so much, I know basically how I treat NQ is whatever is gonna hit you on drawdown, it's most likely gonna double that in profit if it goes your direction. So I was down like maybe 290 in drawdown. I'm up 315, 330 in profit. It's definitely gonna hit my 240 target at 6 points away. Once it hits there, I'll be done for the day. I'll probably be around 400, $500. I'm done for the day. But like I was saying, is give your trades time to run. It's gonna go into profit. It's gonna take away profit. You just have to give your trades time to run. You have to. You got to. If you don't give them time to run, you're gonna just keep stressing yourself out about missing those opportunities, missing those setups. And as I drop down to the 3 minute time frame, I just want to see how that 5 minute candle is playing out. Right now, the buyers are trying to keep it up. The sellers are kind of like, hey man, give me a chance to refuel. Can I just refuel for a minute? Can I get some sellers in here? Can I refuel? So the market's picking a direction right now. I like this type of movement, especially when I'm in a trade. I like to see the market fighting back and forth over levels. I love that shit. I like to see the market fighting back and forth. So we're looking for a break and hold of that 150 level. Once we break and hold 150, we are golden. We are golden. Then take profit is at 40 21 140 50. I did not scale in a second contract because it's not needed. My one contract is eating well enough. I'm up almost $400. That one contract is eating, so I technically do not even need to open up another contract. If I do, I'm being greedy. There's no point to be greedy here. I already feel like I'm being a little greedy, letting this trade run to 4 points. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna. I was gonna close it out, but guess what? As soon as I close it out, it's gonna go. So guess what? I'm gonna let it go. What's the worst that can happen? I lose the trade, right? Everybody loses the trade every fucking day. Boom, $500 on the day on that trade, and we are up out of here, man. Hey, look, that was so easy. People make trading seem so fucking hard. It is not fucking hard at fucking all. You just have to be disciplined. You gotta be disciplined. You gotta want that trade. You gotta want that money. I want us to sweep this down here, and then I can get into some buys. So starting to make that structure come back up to the upside. You just gotta be a little more patient. We're also tapping into that 9:50 between that 9:50 a.m. and 10 a.m. macro time. That is a very important time for me. Definitely when I'm taking these types of trades where we're looking for that draw on liquidity. Normally, according to the plan, normally that draw on liquidity should happen between 9:45 and 9:50, so that around and between 9:50 and 10 a.m. you can start having that movement to the opposite side. I think they call it a unicorn. I just call it some fucking money. That's what the fuck I call it, some fucking money. Unicorn this, unicorn that, I don't know. I just want to trade and make some fucking money. So do have to be careful. We swept here. This would be the overall sweep, and then on the actual biggest time frames, we got liquidity down here as well. So we got a few levels that we are watching out for. I did take a first trade, so I'm already up about $500 on the day. So this second trade is not necessary. It's just only if the setup applies to me. So we got this key level here that I'm looking to break 21,121. And then we got sell side liquidity down here at 21,046. So that's pretty much all I'm waiting for. And then I target up there. If it doesn't do anything, it don't do nothing. I'm already up 500 on the day, so fuck it. My mentality is what's in my brain as I'm triggering these setups. And that is exactly what's in my brain as I see this setup. Gotta wait for that sweep, that final sweep. I promise if you don't wait for that final sweep, you will be the one to get caught in that final sweep. And I promise that. So right now I could actually take sales to break down below this level. Alright. And here's what I'm gonna check on to see if I can actually even get in sales on this. Even though that 5-minute candle is moving, we get a tap back into that area. And what I mean by that is, did we get a wick back up here? We did. We got a wick right there. Most likely gonna break down there. Let's see if I can get another entry on that, right? Just let the market play itself out. People like I gotta have a limit order. I gotta have this set. Man, if you don't get the fuck in there in the market, press market order buy. You know what I mean? That shows how confident you are in that setup. If you gotta wait for certain things to get hit, you'll probably be the person that's always saying, "Oh my God, I missed my entry by 1 tick. I missed my entry by 2 points." You'll probably be that person because you gotta get in these fucking setups when the fucking setup is setting up. Up 200, up 260, up 175. This would be my target down here. Let's move it up to 120 flat. 120.50 flat. Let me get out of there. 785 fucking bucks on the day. 785 on the fucking day, right? Just taking those little setups. One contract, $700, and it's probably gonna go right to my TP. Boom. Just like that. Like I said, your boy Cage, now I'm officially done. I saw my setup. See, that's the thing. I was in my setup. I let it hit my TP within my setup, but my overall full setup was never done. So what does that give me? What does that tell me in my mind? We're still in selling. We're still selling off. We never finished the full setup to come sweep sell side liquidity, which is the draw on liquidity. So if the draw on liquidity has not been finished, therefore it's still drawing on some type of liquidity. So just let the market tell you. Don't think too hard. Let the market show you what the fuck it wants to do. And that's all I do. The market shows me it wants to draw on liquidity to the sell side. Well, I'm going to go for sales. It shows me it wants to draw on liquidity, but not right now. I'm not going to go for sales right now. It's just all about timing and then actually having the confidence to press the fucking button and get in a trade. Boy Cage tapping out up 785 on a day. This is a brand new fucking